Hi friends, how are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Guru Rajan. Many times you would have observed people clear the technical rounds very easily. When you are joining a company, you clear the technical rounds very easily. You clear the written tests with ease. But you find difficulty in clearing the final round, which is the HR interview. Has it happened like that in your case, or have you observed people who don't do very well in HR interviews? Through this 10-part video series, let's find out the different variety of HR questions that are often asked, and then we will explore the probable ideas to answer them. Through these questions, we will also find out the reasons why HR is asking these questions. So, shall we explore the complete variety of HR questions through this series? Let's get into it straight away. The first question HR asks for most of the people is, why should I hire you? What are the qualities you bring to the table which makes me hire you? So this is a very classical and also a very important question. So apart from the technical abilities you have which make you suitable for this position, you should also bring to the table a lot of good qualities that go along with a person. The first of them is, you can say that I am a team man. So I work for the success of the team and I am very comfortable working in the team. The second important quality that you can say that why the HR should hire you is you are very easy to work with. So what do you mean by easy to work with? You share information easily with your teammates, and also you are not hesitant to solicit information from other teammates who would be willing to give information to you. You are not hesitant to ask for information. You don't get stuck. So you can say that I am willing to solicit as well as share information with the team, and that's a good quality with which you can hire me. I am very conscious of timelines of the project and I stick to the timelines. You can say that I am proactive. So it's a very famous saying that we all know, prevention is better than cure. So instead of firefighting a situation that has happened, why can't we take steps proactively to prevent the occurrence from happening? We cannot do this every time, but I will be proactive is a good quality that you bring to the table. The fifth quality that you can say that you have is I take complete ownership, not just responsibility, ownership. I make sure that I complete the task that is given to me and I take complete ownership for the task that is given to me. And I believe in having strong work ethics. Work ethics is what the HR requires from a person, either a new joinee or a person who joins with experience. They want good work ethics. It's all right to miss a few deadlines, but it should not be intentional because there should be good work ethics behind what you do in every project. With these 6 different points, you probably can build your quality around these points, and then you will be able to answer the HR if such a question is asked. The second question HR often asks you is, how long will you stay in a company? Actually, this question itself is slightly contradictory because it's very difficult to predict what happens in the future. We are not in the profession of prediction. I mean, we have a separate subject, machine learning, for that to predict. But apart from that, it is very difficult to think what happens even in the next week or the coming 2 weeks. So how can you answer a question which asks you how long will you stay in the company? So you have to be reasonable, don't underplay yourself, and also don't exaggerate yourself. So you can say, I would stay in the company for the next 5 years. I'm saying 5 years because right now, as long as I can see myself, so I can only see a few years, at the maximum 5 years. And of course, if the 5 years go well and I'm able to contribute and I am able to positively impact the project I'm working on, I will definitely be continuing my work in the company for as much as 10 or 15 years. But right now I could see only for 5 years. The other very difficult question HR asks is, if at the end of this interview, I tell you about your rejection, I tell you that you're not getting selected for the organization, what will be your reaction? Now it's very difficult to answer this. It's a question which is asked to put you in a discomfort, to put you in slightly in stress, so that they want to know how you react in little bit of stress. Now you can say that I have consulted my seniors who studied with me. I consulted all the senior professors and senior lecturers who taught me. I learned from them and I have prepared to the best of my ability. So I consulted the right YouTube channels, I consulted the right web resources, I studied the right books and took the courses very well before this interview. So I planned myself very well, acquired information, and then I have prepared for this interview. And I am giving my best, as you can see from my answers. But if I am not selected, that is outside my circle of influence. Doing the planning, studying, preparation, getting information is within my circle of influence, but getting selected is not in my circle of influence, and I leave it to your good officers to do that. So why would I be concerned so much about something that is not in my circle of influence? Obviously, I will be slightly feeling bad if I am not selected, but after some time, I would be happy in the thought that I have put my best foot forward and I will learn from the mistakes done in this interview and then move ahead. Have you encountered some of these questions in your interview? Have you been stuck any time facing the difficult barrage of HR interview questions? Please leave your comments in the comment section below about some of the questions that you faced or some of your friends faced. I'll be very glad to make a video on them. Leave a like and also subscribe. Thanks for watching.